Potions are a convoluted feature in Halls of Torment, but they are absolutely necessary if you want to play at the highest level. The problem is that the game doesn't do the best job of explaining how they work, or the best way to use them. In this video, I'll do a deep dive into the potions mechanics so you'll be better prepared to tackle Agony mode. So kick off your shoes and pick up a controller. Today, I want to tell you all about potions in Halls of Torment. First and foremost, let's talk about how to unlock them for use during your runs. Potions are locked behind the Cupbearer NPC, who is not available when you first enter your camp. In order to unlock him, you need to complete the Cupbearer main story quest. Head to the Forgotten Viaduct in order to get this quest going. Once you load, you should see the Cupbearer's face on your game HUD. Head to the location, and you'll see some arcane symbols on the ground near a bridge with a Cupbearer on it. He'll send you on a quick fetch quest to find his flask, which will prompt another icon to appear on your HUD. Follow this new flask icon to its terminal location to find the item on the ground. Then finally return all the way back to the Cupbearer, who will thank you and then magically teleport away to your camp. It's a straightforward fetch quest, and you can get it done fairly early at the start of your run. After he teleports away, you can feel free to end the run now, and the progress will be saved. Once you get back to the camp, the Cupbearer will be there at his new residence to the northeast of the quest tab. And that's it, you've unlocked potions. Talk to him, and he will have a default one unlocked, Strong Wine. But you'll see the listings for several more options, along with the herbs required to unlock them. But how exactly do you get those ingredients? Well, the next story quest guides you on how to unlock herbs for your potions. When you unlock the Cupbearer, he also gives you the necklace, the Gatherer's Charm. With that necklace equipped, if you enter a hall with herbal ingredients left to collect, there will be a new icon on your HUD. It'll look like the Gatherer's Charm, but have these glowing green arrows surrounding it. Those arrows point you to the location of the herbs in the level. The good news is that you only need to collect each herb once, and then you have access to that potion ingredient forever. Each normal version of the halls has 2 herbs. You can find the Coppergrass and the Sulfur in the Haunted Caverns, the Amanita and the Firepaw in the Ember Grounds, the Dragon Nettle and the Sassafraga in the Forgotten Viaduct, the Blue Cap and the Red Moss in the Frozen Depths, and finally, the Truffle and the Heracleum in the Chambers of Dissonance. You have plenty of time to collect both herbs in each level, so don't feel too stressed out about making your way to them. If you head back to the Cupbearer, you'll notice that you're still missing a few more herbs. These last ones have to be found in those same halls, but in Agony mode. Each Agony version of the halls has one single herb. The Asafoetida is in the Haunted Caverns, the Pink Salt in the Ember Grounds, the Belladonna in the Forgotten Viaduct, Salsify is in the Frozen Depths, and last, the Wallflower is in the Chambers of Dissonance. If you're ever lost or confused about which herbs you're missing, you can always return to the Cupbearer to take note of what's remaining. And with that, you now have all of the herbs, and access to all the various mixtures. As soon as you collect the final herb for any potion, it will immediately be available for use on your next run. And this is where the game is slightly lacking in information. It's not always clear about what each brew does. So let's take a look at each potion and go over its use cases. We'll start with the Strong Wine. It's the most straightforward one, and easiest to make use of. It simply re-rolls your level up trait selection options. So we have a list full of options you don't really want, aren't too excited about, or if you're fishing for a particular trait, be sure to use those Strong Wines. Next is the Potion of Oblivion. This potion will banish a trait from the selection pool. Additionally, when you banish one, you banish all of its subsequent upgrades as well. After using it, you will still be able to select a trait. Now, it may seem counterintuitive to banish traits from the selection pool, but this is a powerful tool that you need to make use of. There will be plenty of times where you simply just do not need a particular one for your run, and removing it from the pool allows more chances to get priority traits. For instance, if you're playing a fire build, you don't need your summons to do ice damage, so you can safely banish it. Or if you're going for achievements where you cannot crit or regen, you can safely banish the traits related to those stats. This will let other, more relevant options show up in the selection pool. The Potion of Memories is also tricky, but incredibly important. This potion allows you to keep a trait from your selection list so that it shows up during the next level up. After you use it, you can then select a different one to continue leveling. Usually for character dedications or ability traits, you can only select one of a few options. However, with the Potion of Memories, you can get multiple by locking one in place, selecting a different one, and then picking the one you locked in a future level up. This can lead to some incredibly fun builds because you get the best of many worlds. These can be used on any trait, but most of the time they're best used for those dedication ability ones that only allow for a single selection. Likewise, the Reverberant Tincture is another straightforward yet powerful potion. Whatever trait you select with it gets applied a second time. It basically lets you pick the same option twice. You can use these on any trait as well, but I like to apply them on the dedication or ability traits. The Potion of Renewal allows you to re-roll the selection list for abilities. Just like the Strong Wine, this is useful when you're fishing for a particular ability or its upgrade. And finally, the Hallucinogenic Elixir. This potion re-rolls the selection list of items and equipment whenever you open a chest. This is most useful when you're farming for items to complete your collection. Potions are incredibly strong, but only work if you use them. I cannot stress this enough. Make sure you're using your potions on every run. Their uses are refilled every time you enter a hall, so there is no point in saving them. Speaking of refills, you are limited on the amount of potion you can use each run. When you first unlock a potion, they have an initial capacity and you'll need to increase it. You can add more uses by finding bottles in item chests. If you're hunting for specific bottles, make sure you re-roll the chest with your hallucinogenic elixirs. Once you have one, you'll need to send them back up to the camp via the well. I know it can be tempting to only send up equipment, and I'm definitely guilty of doing that, but try to make sure you're also sending up potion bottles as well. It's important to increase their capacity, especially for how strong some of them are. Before you know it, you'll have a large stockpile and will be able to tackle higher difficulties thanks to some proper potion use. And that's it, a comprehensive guide to potions in Halls of Torment. Hopefully you found this information helpful and have a better understanding of how they work and how to use them. If you did find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. Have you maxed out your potion capacity yet? Which brew has been your favorite to use? Was there anything that this guide was missing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Or if you have any questions or need anything clarified, feel free to ask there as well. Thank you for watching, and good luck on all your future runs.